1 week after Suzanne Hudson's death, her funeral is held at First Unitarian Universalist Church of Los Angeles. It is attended by over 2,000 people, including Debbie, Carrie, Vicky, and Lucy from their town in East Texas.
As Suzanne's father, I always considered her to be one of the greatest blessings in my life. I think all the others in my family agree that she was indeed our most beloved member. And I am now thankful that her pain and suffering are over and she is at peace now. Her tragic end will motivate me to work harder than ever to find cures and vaccines for diseases so that others after her can live better lives. That's what she would have wanted. I will miss her forever. I remember when she first came to us, because my parents adopted her to replace my twin sister who had died after being hit by a speeding car. Now I have lost another sister. She deserved better.
I was a bit surprised that you would wear that old outfit from your teen years. It was the exact same outfit I wore when we first met Suzanne, so it seemed fitting to put it on once more for this service. I almost feel guilty for being alive now. I'm now in my 50s and Suzanne didn't even live to her 30s.
Yeah, but she did a hell of a lot of good in the short time she lived. I can only hope I can follow her example.
I wish I had gotten to know her, Paul. She seems like she was an extraordinary person.
After we leave this service, we will go buy her last solo album and listen to it.
Thank you for coming here. And Suzanne was actually the one who persuaded the rest of the family to adopt me after she found me at the hospital where I had been born and then abandoned. And I was always closer to her than I was to my parents. Now she is gone and my heart is ripped out. Mother, I never imagined this would hurt so much.
It's the price we pay for loving someone, Laura. When we are able to love, we also must feel pain. It's what makes us human.
Aisha, you know Suzanne was an atheist. Would Allah really punish her for not believing in him?
I understand that Allah is forgiving and merciful. The fire mentioned in the Quran seems to refer to a purifying force to redeem a lost soul and bring it back to faith and goodness. What would be the point of sending such a soul to burn endlessly for billions of years? I am confident in the afterlife, we will see Suzanne again, and she will be Muslim like us. Thank you for coming to the funeral. And as promised, here is the completed manuscript of the book Carrie and I worked on.
I will take this to the publisher tomorrow, but I will tell him to wait until the movie is ready to be released before the book is published.
I just want to be assured that the movie will be faithful to the book. I haven't forgotten how a movie based on The Last Airbender was put out and it was hated by fans of the original source material.
You have my word. I will do everything possible to duplicate exactly your vision. So, we finally meet face to face. I am Jennifer Gaines, also known as Lucy Conrad. Wow. You really do look like me. But I'm curious about something. From what I have seen, Lucy Conrad and Hermine Benson were such buffoons. Didn't you and Georgia Palmer feel awkward playing such characters? Georgia herself came up with the idea after watching an episode of Beavis and Butthead. She said to me, "Why don't we play female versions of Beavis and Butthead?" But the studio rejected the concept for its own show. Then Vicky Jones said, "We can add them as characters in my own Blazing Beauty show." The studio won't stop me, will they? Well, can't say I object. If boys can be idiots on screen, why not girls, eh? And those parts did make you and Miss Palmer famous. We will always be grateful to Vicky Jones to sticking her neck out for us and so many others. That's why we all love her.